Quality Montana beer really can be boiled down, no pun intended, to the ingredients that we get here in Montana.
Well, it starts all with the beautiful Montana water we have here. It comes off of the city aquifer.
We are really lucky to be sitting on top of a wonderful aquifer of clean, pure mountain water.
Water is so important, and we here at the northern end of Flathead Lake have very clean water. In fact, through this entire region, it's very clean water. We use unfiltered water here, so it's not city water, it's well water. So it's right out of the aquifer coming out of the northern Rockies here. That is so important in your brewing process.
Living in Montana, we are in the heart of barley country. We grow some of the best malting barley in the world. We have a world-class malting barley facility not too far from here.
All of our grain is from Great Falls, Malt Europe, and most of that grain is from the Montana, Dakota, Canadian region. It's the biggest malt house in North America.
You can have malts that are heavily roasted, that are darker like this, that give more chocolate or kind of coffee type flavors, or other malts that will give maybe a biscuit or different kinds of flavors.
We have wonderful selections of hops. Right now we're sourcing most of our hops from Washington and Oregon area, but fledgling hop industry is just now starting to take effect in Montana, and within a couple of years we could be a major producer of hops.
Our hops come from a great growing region, the Yakima Valley of Washington State. We come through Hop Union to buy those hops. That region, their elevation, their soil pH, all contributes just to an incredible, healthy hop.
Yeast are everything to the beer. We are just creating we're creating the environment for the yeast to act upon.
We're trying to make food for yeast, and the yeast like to eat sugar.
I mean, here's an example of what yeast looks like when it's pulled off the bottom of a tank. As we talked about, it's kind of the magic sludge. Yeast it's a pretty amazing thing, really. It's like, on a commercial level, we'll reuse the yeast around 15 times, 12 to 15 times. And as I said, it will, after it flocculates and falls to the bottom of the tank, all it really has done is go dormant. And so what you'll do is, after you collect the yeast, you'll warm it before you pitch it the next time. You warm it up to room temperature, and then you can pitch it again, and it really just reignites the yeast once it has all the critical elements. A liquid full of sugar at 68 degrees, full of oxygen at that point, is the only time in the process that you actually want oxygen in the beer. At all other points, it's best to keep it out, but the yeast do need the oxygen to consume. But if you give it the right environment, it will come back to life, and it will start reproducing itself and fermenting.